Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Not having it. It's mine. Go away.
Pass the whiskey.
Alright, fine. You can have a little. Just don't drink all of it. God damn.
The whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
It's pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
You know, Father, Pastor.
Pass the whiskey.
I shit you not, it's pass.
Pass the whiskey.
Okay, kill me. Just pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Whiskey pass me.
Pass the whiskey.
Fucking
Pass
whiskey.
the wiki. Wiki. Pass the wiki.
Pass the wiki.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
I want to be drunk enough that I don't feel pain.
That is very possible. You just have to have 12 gallons of whiskey.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
I got 2 bullets in my ass. Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
I fear when no one will pass you the whiskey.
What kind of world do we live in?
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
I'll change my settings.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Whiskey pasta. Fuck.
Pass the whiskey.
I just want to say I wasn't ready for that.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Why doesn't the why doesn't the whiskey pass us?
Pass the whiskey.
Because we already drank the whiskey, that's why.
The whiskey's scared. They're
Yes,
not wasting
I'm
away.
drunk. So drunk.
Pass the whiskey.
I got a knife. I'm shaking.
Whiskey.
I'm gonna shank you first.
Don't drink the whiskey,
Pass you
though.
this whiskey.
Haha, I found some whiskey.
Whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Great, now I'm drunk.
Pass the whiskey.
I'm gonna get me a headshot.
Pass the whiskey.
Anyone else
Get over here.
flagging?
Get over here.
Pass the whiskey.
I knifed someone's head off.
Pass the
It
whiskey.
seems legit.
That deserves a whiskey. Someone pass him the whiskey.
Nah, pass me the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
We should play capture the whiskey.
That
Mark
needs to be a new game mode.
That needs to be game mode.
Took your
It should
joke.
just be called. It should just be called Pass the Whiskey.
A fist
just
full
passed
of
your
whiskey.
teammate.
There should be capture the
God,
whiskey,
he's coming for
which
you.
I capture the flag, and pass the whiskey. Each team has to hold the whiskey for as much time as
A period
possible.
of time.
And everyone who's near the guy with the whiskey is always saying pass the whiskey. Continuously.
Oh shit. I remember the last time I passed the whiskey.
Never again.
What did you say to me, you little bitch? Have you know I have 300 confirmed whiskeys? Okay.
God damn that pump shotgun.
Pass the whiskey.
Yeah, it's hard to get though.
Pass the whiskey.
And you get two-shot killed by everyone.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Let's go.
Lag the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey. I'm reloading. Pass the whiskey.
Whiskey.
I'm out of my own. I'm out of my own pit. Pass the
I'm
whiskey.
drunk, pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
19th century cure to everything. Whiskey. Including whiskey.
I got shot in the. I got shot in the brain. Pass the whiskey.
Oh, damn it. Someone just knifed me. I need some whiskey.
I got shot in the stomach and all my contents leading out past the whiskey.
God damn it.
Past the whiskey
Someone
again.
chopped
It's
my
coming
balls
out
off
again.
past the whiskey.
Dude, they need to switch this game to pass the whiskey. A fistful of whiskeys at least. Whoever's the
Good luck.
voice actor that did this is like fuck. Whoever that was like the best quote they ever did.
Pass the whiskey.
I'm reloading past the whiskey.
I got shot in the face with a double barrel shot.
Pass the whiskey. Refilling the whiskey.
I will play hard.
They should have a map that takes place in a whiskey factory.
I wasn't ready, fucker. Pass the whiskey.
Whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
I'm drinking whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
I'm drinking whiskey past the
past
vodka.
the whiskey
Pass the
date.
whiskey. Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Past the use whiskey date.
Dude, I gotta upload a video on YouTube. Just saying pass the whiskey.
Past the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey. Go, unarmed. I wanna punch someone in the face. Wow, you're.
Pass the whiskey.
Double barrel, here I
Oh, son of a bitch.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Not when I switch to maximum whiskey drive. Hiya!
Pass the whiskey.
I need to
My
be the
pump
most
shotgun
accurate
is
shot
filled with
ever.
whiskey.
Damn it, my pass the whiskey. Oh god! I'll show you how they taught me in the Old West. Pass the yoga.
Pass the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
Can whiskey be picked up? Because I want to throw some whiskey at someone.
I wanna
and
hit
kill them
someone with the
by
whiskey,
passing
yeah.
them the whiskey. I'm gonna pass the whiskey and kill someone.
Pass the whiskey.
Put him up.
Put them up here. Put up your whiskeys.
I found whiskey. Mission objective completed. Nope.
Pass the
Whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Oh, your whiskey
whiskey.
belonged to us.
Pass the whiskey.
Is that a fucking axe?
Pass the whiskey.
I got a Michael Myers.
I got the whiskey.
Pass the whiskey.
I'm drunk and I got a headshot.
Pass the whiskey.
Dutch
Pass the
headshot.
whiskey.
This game is 10 out of 10, like Skyrim with guns.
And like it gives you more logic capability.
Exactly. 10 scared the guns.
I think you got the whiskey.
It has the whiskey, enough said.
I'm gonna
You
pass
think-
the whiskey right up your
Right
ass.
now, I'm gonna write a review just saying pass the whiskey. I want to see if anyone just keeps spamming that. Insufficient whiskey. Oh, whiskey. Yeah.
The whiskey.
Don't mind me just passing the whiskey. I got the whiskey. I go boom. I go boom. We both go down. I go boom.
He
I
was
said
lying.
I think.
Circle. We're in the Wild West and these guys know Kung Fu.
Someone stole my whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
This game is this next gen.
Next gen whiskey.
Exactly. Yeah! The whiskey drinks you.
Only in Soviet Russia, though.
Yeah, sadly.
Pass the whiskey.
Put your hands up, don't be a little bitch.
Pass the whiskey. Pass the whiskey.
Sounds like some cop would say, put your hands up, don't be a little bitch.
I'm camping.